Okay, welcome back. Robert at Custodian File. Today is 5/23/25. Look at this, July 19. Brand new videos. Been very active. What do we have? The LAPD here, looking around. Uh, Quite a bit. I think we got 5 tags here on this. Flying with the birds. Oh, you see the parasail right there? He's trying to pull up on the parasail. He knows the parasail is going to get tagged. If you've been watching this channel a long time, that's the format. As soon as that parallel gets to 150 feet, he's going to get tagged. He's trying to coordinate and synchronize. He's going to turn. It's kind of hard to do to be a pilot like that. It's really hard because the parasails don't follow an exact time, not like an airliner taking off at 12:01. But nevertheless, between the birds, the parasail, the chopper, there are tags. These are all in real time. There it is right there if you see it. Yeah, see right there, it's almost like at 125 feet too. That really works out quite well. They're doing the best they can. The government's doing the best they can. Trying to analyze these, using our tools, using our choppers. Our choppers go 150. These UAPs are doing 2,000 miles an hour. They're doing everything they can. It's it's like trying to have a modern computer, sending it back 300 years in time to get repaired. But you got to give them an A+ for trying. But this is the format. So parasail comes up. Look at that. Did you just see that on top? I think I'm going to slow it all down too. I forget. Here they are. Everything in slow motion now. Yeah. So I slowed down this type line. This is at that 12%. Here we go. He's banking right there. They always get flybys right there, and they get tagged. Got the parasail. Very straightforward, very predictable. Maybe one day we'll have like put together like a UFO night here in LA. Give it a try, like on a really good weather, on a really busy day too, with a lot of aircraft. That'd be kind of exciting. But again, they're all over the world, so you don't have to travel to LA. You can just walk in your backyard, record a helicopter, and you record one of these fast movers. It is what it is. How did I figure it out? In the summer of 2017, Marina del Rey got invaded by helicopters from the Navy and the Coast Guard. So after 14 days, I finally turned on my camera, and these are the videos I was seeing back then, 8 years ago. So really nothing has changed. How long have they been around? A very long time. I found video from Amelia Earhart, but you could assume they've been around a very long time. A lot of science, a lot of predictability here. If you're new to the channel, keep watching. These are not birds or bugs. Keep watching. Watch about 10 more videos. You'll start to get a sense that something odd is going on here with predictability. Yeah, you can bait them too. And some of you are now saying, and I have to agree, you can bait them with telepathy. A lot of you have been like, fly by now, come on over here. And you're getting it on film, which I have no doubt. Telepathy is nothing but just a radio frequency. And they got it figured out, and we don't. But from what I understand, though, a good friend of mine who was telepathic, he said by the year 2037, many of us will be telepathic. So I'm assuming he must be referring to an app. So that's, what is that, 12 more years. So 12 more years, what do we have right now? 5G, 6G. So we'll probably have 8G, 9G. I think that's what it's going to take to have an app that's telepathic. I don't know. It's kind of cool. I don't know if we're all ready to be telepath, but I guess if we have an app, then we have to give somebody clearance, to read our minds. You have to, press accept below button. But it's highly likely. My friend Glenn Falkenstein is actually never wrong with making predictions, never wrong. So if he says it's 2037, just 12 more years before it. But of course, the people who are developing these apps will have it way before that. Way before that. And they'll probably put it in test trials for 5 years. But yeah, you can bait these UAP dragons with telepathy. So yeah, experiment. Just do different experiments. Outside, shopping, going to Costco, buying food, you hear a helicopter, pull out your phone, record. Please send your videos to me, share them. I'll put it out there, custodianfile@gmail. Let's go to the next. Okay, look at this. Another dragon channel, Mr. Skeptic. Please reach out. He's on my playlist. Please reach out, subscribe. I think his subscribers are up to like 20 or 30, but doing fantastic research. We need to support one another because this is going to create disclosure. 100%. This dragon research is going to create disclosure. There's really no way around that. So check this out. Just watching air shows, Thunderbirds. Here's the red arrows. Red arrows get tagged quite a bit. He's finding the files, interpolating them. Like, this is amazing. This is just phenomenal research. Really good stuff. So I want to encourage, again, you reach out, subscribe to his channel, but then watch all the channels. It's important. We are going to accelerate disclosure much faster than anyone can see coming. You can see why, because in the last 75 years, a lot of good research has been done. These saucers landing, Roswell, the Phoenix Lights, etc. Look at this. Look what he records. He finds a saucer and a dragon. Remember the barbells, or barbells or dumbbells, what I'm always referring to. If you have the right angle, the right lens, the software, everything has to be right. That's what I think we're dealing with here. I think we're dealing with a barbell format. I think that's how these dragons are operating. Again, it just obviously has to, that shape has to do with propulsion. And again, my own personal opinion, the only way you're going to fly faster than the speed of light is you're going to need to start with technology that can travel at the speed of light. And the only thing that comes close to that is electricity. So you create a barbell, you create an hourglass shape in the center, you accelerate the flow of electrons to exceed the speed of light. And in that instant, you have a collapse of the space-time continuum. And there you are. That's because you're not going to exceed the speed of light using gasoline, kerosene, nothing like that. If you want to enter the quantum world, you got to walk in with quantum technology, and that's electrons, etc. So look at this. Isn't that pretty compelling? You've seen other barbells, very compelling. And I think some UAPs, they have that barbell, that space, that hourglass between them, again, where they just accelerate electric flow and create a collapse in the space-time continuum. Share your thoughts with me. Share your theories. I think, to me, that resonates to be the most accurate. It's again, it's all about electricity, accelerating it, and you need a lot of it. You need a lot of it, enough to disrupt the natural barriers between dimensions. Share your thoughts. Let's go to the next video. Okay, this is a relatively new viewer, I believe. Jeff in Hawaii. It's getting to the point I'm getting new video every day from Jeff. Thank you so much. It's to me, it seems like every time he turns on his camera, he's capturing several dragon videos. It just, I think it's almost to the point where he cannot turn on his camera and not record a dragon. So, like when I say this is worldwide, it really is. It's just phenomenal. Jeff, start your own YouTube. You've got so many videos now. Put the word out. We're going to make disclosure happen. Like I say, when we get to that 50 other dragon channels, 50, and that's not far away. We're up to 11. We're not far away. That's only like 40 more to go. We could do that in one more year. Once we're at 50 Dragon channels, we're going to create a sonic boom. That will be it. And then the UFO community, well, they'll just surrender. They'll just surrender. They'll go, you know what? If you can't beat them, join them. So a lot of the researchers will out say, you know what? I held out, but now I'm on board 100%. It's coming very soon. Disclosures, there's really no stopping it. Unless these dragons leave tomorrow, there's no stopping it, and they're not leaving tomorrow. I think we could all assume that. They're not leaving. Okay, share your thoughts. What do you think's going on here? And let's go to the next. All right, here, Lelena in Tampa. Look at this. Also, knocking it out of the park. A lot of you, it seems that you're turning on your camera and you're recording dragons over 90% of the time. I didn't really ever, I knew if you gave it a try, you would record some dragons, but even I'm surprised by the amazing work that you are doing. So thank you. Keep recording, send them to my email, custodian file, Gmail. I'll post it. I'll tell the world what you're recording here. Hey, check this out here. So this is a new video, a parasail, as you know. Not that hard, gets to 150 feet. Now check this out here. You see the, look at the position, the dragon on the left. He's kind of coming off the ground. He flies up to an arc. He's roughly just say like 1 inch under the parasail. Does the recon, the scan, the probe, heads back down to the ground. You see the palm trees on the bottom. You kind of get a flavor of the area. Okay, comes off the ground on the left, arcs up, comes down. So look, this is just last week, 2025. So let's look at a similar interpolation from 2 years ago, 2023, and see what that looks like. Remember, memorize this because they're basically identical. That's where I'm going with this. Yeah, just identical. You're like, what, Robert? What are you talking about there? Let me pull that up. And there it is from 2023. Same, at least 95% identical format. Parasail, same height, about 150. Dragon comes off the ground on the left, arcs up to the parasail, shoots back down to the right. You see all those palm trees there? Go back, look at the other one, look at this one. Look, they're like saying, we really don't care if you could see us, if you could record us. We don't care if you can predict where and when we will be. I guess they're saying, so what? What are you going to do about it? You think you can catch us? Go ahead. And so in the meantime, look, this is the standard. This is the gold bar standard here. Is it repeatable? Some of you are like, Robert, are your videos repeatable? Not only are they repeatable, like repeatable. And I'm sure, actually, I haven't even checked my library. I'm sure I have others like this also. But there you go. I did a countdown on the video at 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. When the parasail gets to 150 feet, sure enough, they come off the ground. Just, what is all this? I get it. If a lot of you are baffled, you're shaking your head. A lot of you are like, Robert, I'm on board with this. I'm recording. Maybe a lot of you are like, Robert, I'm recording. I'm not saying anything, but I already have a couple hundred videos. That's fine if you don't want to tell anybody. If you do, just reach out to me. But it's all for humanity. We're going to get the word out. We're going to figure this out. Now, if you're scared, I get it. I was scared for 100 days. It will go away. The bottom line is, there's nothing negative. Only thing is that once you record one, you'll want to record another, so it consumes a lot of your free time. And you may, I don't have that much free time, Robert. I know. So try to stick to only one dragon a day if you can. But share your thoughts with me. What do you think? These are essentially identical videos, 2 years apart. Like I said, I have so many parasail videos just like this. It is what it is. I don't even know how to comment on it anymore. I'm as baffled as you are. I'm shaking my head. And whether I'm looking at my own videos or looking at your videos, I'm mesmerized by them. Like, what are we looking at here? Where are you guys from? The inner Earth? Are you from another planet? Are you from our future? Are you just an unknown species we know nothing about? You know, the bottom line is we just want the truth. That's what 100% of us are watching. Just tell us the truth. We can handle it. Just tell us the truth. Personally, I don't really care the origin. I'm a scientist. Just, it's new knowledge. Just give me truthful information, and then I'll have new knowledge to go forward on. So share your thoughts with me. What are we dealing with? What are we looking at? What's the next step forward? You know, in the meantime, NASA and the universities, they're not saying anything. They're just standing around. They're looking at us. They got their hands in their pocket. And they're like, God, but step up like the rest of us. The rest of us are stepping up. Just step up. Record some and post it. Okay, I think that's my 2 cents for today. This is Robert at Custodian File. I'm looking forward. I appreciate you watching. Looking forward to hearing from you soon. Take care.